You're listening to AP Radio. Action Power TV, the way of salvation. AP Radio 105.7. AP Radio 105.7. Action Power TV, the way of salvation. You're listening to AP Radio. Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
You're listening to AP Radio. Action Power TV, the way of salvation. AP Radio 105.7. You're listening to AP Radio. Action Power TV, the way of salvation. AP Radio 105.7.
AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation. AP Radio 105.7. You're listening to AP Radio.
AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
You're listening to AP Radio. AP Radio 105.7. AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
You're listening to AP Radio. AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7. You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7. You're listening to AP Radio.
AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
You're listening to AP Radio. AP Radio 105.7. AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV.
Eba ye nkrofo bo abobɔ ne hu no nyasem kuma ene trete a wo mode aba ne so ye beku ye beye wo sei no edoso pa wo se sa na office no enye office abetumi ekramu ye no nkramu ne ade eye office anu oden pa ya ne nkrofo ye asese no wo mota no edoso papa nam sa office ya wo mode ama na ne nyina so wo kyeremu se ejina ne dwuma pa ene se ne wosi eye ne dwuma ye no eno nti na nkrofo bi nya na mbeyi na free ho na omu nya yempa office no omu begu no.
When I become the former special prosecutor, I want to look back and say civil society forged this office and civil society preserved it. It is your handiwork. Do not let it die. You recall what happened in 2025. Incidentally, it was our best year of performance. At the same time, it was our worst year of existential troubles. Why should Kisi and a few officers of the Office of the Special Prosecutor be the ones always fighting existential battles just to keep this office running? Had it not been the good-naturedness of the president, the office would have been scrapped by the end of December 2025 in Parliament. Ask yourself, why? It is because politicians don't want us around. It is that simple. And why do they not want us around? Because we are bad news for politicians. And that is why civil society should keep it afloat. I am not known to be diplomatic. I speak what occurs to me. The attempt to scrap the office of the special prosecutor last year is not dead. And this is a charge I'm giving to civil society. It is not dead. It is live. But we should not depend on the goodness of the president to say, withdraw it from parliament. Rather, we should build this institution for the ages, an institution which stands the test of time. I was approached in respect of how to reform, and a lot of the talk I heard was revolving around me. And I told these well-meaning people that do not make proposals because of my nature. Some may see me as good, some may see me as evil. But do not turn legal provisions around my traits and characteristics. And the same way I'm saying, do not let this office's existence depend on the fact that the president wants it to operate.
We a special prosecutor Yerakisi Agyemang. Na Ashanti South Regional Police Commander ese womudo mujumede bi hihye so akwakwa wie se womu akoche akronforemfo a womu edi bonefosam wo Kumase ene ne mpotemo womu se krofrom ene mamponten ena sa adwumade yi womode hihye so ma se ne esi ekoye ye no nipa ba ko no ka akronfo no ho krato ananom wonse edu womu ma gang leader nankasa no womu akwakokyere no ACP Sefa Satha wono ena echere asami mo wabara wose Munir Ali wono ena omudi kan enya no na wono mu hwehwemu tototo na no ena wo kire wo mo baby fofra wo mutumi ekọ ho nso eye mamponten empotem ho a ehonom konya gang leader nankasa ya CFN no obe ya ne din ankasa eye Osman Razak wadi 28 years nti wono eni afoforo bi aka ho na me no kasa yi Ashanti South Regional Police Command no wo monsa aka wo mo
Aprotifo a ewo Ashanti South mantem asan ebubu akronfowiranfo dom bi wo krofrom ane mampon tin a eben Kumase sa operation operation ahodo mienu a omoye baako wo krofrom ana baako so wo mampon tin ni edikan no 26 March 2026 mu ana aprotifo yi ne kronfowiranfo bi a ode Munir Ali a na hotedin ene petit ekodi ehia wo bre a na aprotifo yi ehwehwe petit yi bre a petit yi eni bo aprotifo yi so no o hyase dane ni tiogu aban adwumayefo yi so eno ma aprotifo no nso tu bi hia no manyame nchade Munir Ali a yesan friend petit no break ese pa woyi ma prosifo no kire no de no dimirika ko aban yaresa bia ewo bekwai ha se yakohwe ne yare na yakosane yare ebra prosifo no toto petit ye ano no ogitu nu se one ne dom no edibone bebri abokro no bebri a ebi ne niam beboso yi ne edikan ne esi wo oboase ne dunkwakwan so wo 10th March 2026 aye don du baako wo bere a petit ne dom no koto hye akwantufo so se wo ye won nyedoa prosifo no de mirika tente ni nipa bonifo yi kodi esie ema ko wi ase no na kronfo wirenfo yi mu mienu a won din de David Aheto eni Iliasu Bawa atoto na emu petit die onyani tudi dream
we ACP Sefa Satha wono ena Ashanti South wɔyɛ police commander na wɔde saa asɛm wei to dwa sɛ wɔn mo akwakwacha konferenfo bi dwane obi nso so ato ananom wɔ nsia do no na yɛnkɔ asutifi north mansi ne mo nwomasuamu kwankyerɛfo madam Naomi Asantwa wɔno na de nsɛmhodo to dwa yi na wɔsɛ ehia mapa sɛ wɔn mo a edi akotene ka bi eduru dwom wɔ nwomasua nsɛm yɛ kan sɛ stakeholders no wɔn mo etumi aboa ma nwomasua mu nsɛm ɛkɔ nenim ɛno ɛne ahohyeso a betumi akɔso wɔn de bewura mmɔfra ne mu akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ mpanimfoɔ kurom mpanimfoɔ nyinaa ɛbɛka wɔn mo ho abɔmo no wɔsɛ yɛade ɛbɛboa paa nti abɔfra no wɔ school mu a yɛde ahohyeso yɛ kan sɛ discipline ɛhyɛ ne mu kɔfie nso a yɛde bi ɛhyɛ ne mu ɛna wɔn mmɔnten nso a ɛno nso so wɔn mo ɛboa bi saa nso na school no ankasa nso mpagya no efie ɛne school mpanimfoɔ ɛne kurom mpanimfoɔ nyinaa nso na ɛbɛsɛ wɔn ka bɔmo na etumi ɛboa school ho nsɛm ti maame Naomi deɛ wɔsɛ wɔn asutifi north mansin mu no wɔn ɔhwɛ ne mu sɛ n'asoɛyɛ no ɛne mpanimfoɔ wɔ kuro ne mu ne awofoɔ ɛna ɛbɛka bɔmo sɛ bɛyɛ a ne suade ho no pɛ sɛ ɔpagya asutifi ɛhomasua ho nsɛm no etumi abɛmo.
When it comes to discipline, it is a collective thing. We cannot do it alone. When the children are in school, we make sure we guide them to do the right thing. When they go home, the parents, the community members are all there to support us, so we'll be able to train them well. These days, even when a child goes wrong and you try to correct them, some of the parents, they don't really like it. We should all come on board and help our learners or children are very disciplined. When you come to a certificate notes, Nananum has played a very vital role in the provision of teaching and learning resources, the district assembly, furniture, and the rest. And the education directorate, we do our normal monitoring. So all stakeholders in the certificate notes, they have all come on board for us to project the image of the districts.
We aye Madam Naomi Asantwa ono na uko asutifi north mansi no emo ye panyi kwankyerɛfoɔ da nwomasua ensem ano ye koni partner ye mu ensem.
This segment is brought to you by King's Home Studios.
Abusua ye toaso ewo nipa tan ye mu ensem Madam Sandra Deladem Wanya ono ene project manager ewo Goldfield Ghana na wose wo mani swade hunu nso mo betumi aboa ama emofra mo masua ho nsem nso atumi apem akonkan timi no kasai wo mo de dwumadi hyehye so ewo takwa ensuayem ena fei Pristia Ahoni Valley emansin no emu a adesuafo be 13,000 ye kire ya wo mo 37 basic schools mo ena wo mo do mo ho ehye dwumadi a Goldfield for etumi ehyehyɛ ye no na wono mo adwumadi no mo hwɛ ne mu sɛ mofra akenkan mo ewo adesua mu no ebetumi apema kɔ nanim to mo sɛ Reading Ghana Quiz Festival eno ene wo mo de hyehyɛ so wo mo ade aniema etumi boa mofra akenkan mu be 40,000 ye kire ene wo mo kyekyɛ ma schools wo mo do mo ho ebɛhyɛ dwumadi mu nyina kɔ wi ase no etumi aboa ma Goldfield for wo mo ni so ade huno etumi abemo.
Ye pese ye improve ye nkola o ma kenkan sem e wo ye communities nim nti up to date no schools 37 ena o ma benefit from program no ena nkola nso 13,000 ena o ma benefit from sa program we report a yenya e kire se o ma kenkan no e ko o menim pa a betimi aboa o mo education da chi bi nso.
We age Madam Sandra Wanya wono na eye project manager edema Goldfields Ghana na wodomo ehwe ne wo se saa wo mudwumade betumi apema kɔ n'animu aboa emofra dodo ɛwɔ akenkan edusua emo na yeto so ɛwɔ ensemfoforo mu a kwawu south mensi ni mu aban kra chepanin ononyamfo efa osaibozu ɛna wo se wɔn adwumade ye kwawu easter adwumade no a aya wo de hyehyɛ so no wo de pambofo dodo no a na akwa agogo sabaya wo betumi aboban ɛwɔ easter wo dwumade yi emo wontumi nkan kora na enya aposifo be 1000 ene ekyire yi enam no kase yedu omo akogu ho omo kwohwe mamra na ye adwuma easter dwumadie ni mo na fei obia enkwetete obia fa ahodie so saa kwawu ne bekɔ na wie ye no yese wei akwakoye se na mentimi ho ase bisi saa niema no ene omo mpese omo betie ne senti ena omo de abambofo akɔhoi.
Ghana police and so are ready for this Easter. If you say municipal commander and tia wamayate and say ye benya police for mako ebro apem metre 1000 plus police personnel and omoba beka eye Kwawu South police ewo ha and Eastern North region police ewo ha and Nkwetie division no police ni nyina no omoba beka omho nti ye de ewo ha dada no nyina ati no there will be about 1000 additional men will be free or men more for nyina ababeka police fo a ewo ha no eho
na yewura yi ewie ye no wode etoaso se de wo kasa police fo eba no sanso na immigration fo so bejeja miamia ya hwese obia free baby ms adwumadie no mo how bi enkosie sanso na ambulance fo so ebeta akire baby se be ya bibia ne a wo so betumi aba ewa pomudin semu ne kura mo so eye wono mo a ebehwe se be ya adwumadie no a ebekoso no enkonkoba na se ja ebeto baby na obia ema mwanti dum judgment no wo so ewo standby.
Ghana National Ambulance for so ebeje omo personal no bi be free eye mansini ahodo aka no nti omo ne region ana say yen ambulance team na oha no ene regional team no akasa region ebe mayen ambulance for no ebi na omo de aba beboa wo sanso so ena omo hyen a omo de djuma yen ambulance na oha no na no so me no kasa yi na enya fort kakra but be boso mentemu ni no so municipal assembly Kwawu South etumi ahwe aboa wo mo ama na ambulance car no eye edwuma a etimi ekoba da bia eni nyina mu hwese na Easter ni duro nipa dɔɔso wo mu na akwanhyia na ase dwumadi ahodo betimi aba mu no a omo ebeje ambulance cars no ebi e free emiaya ahodo a yebenya bi nti omo region no ebema bi eba ne say ya ambulance for ede region no ede team no bi begina enyinam na omo di bi nso aba begina nkokɔ na omo di bi afrosoro ha biaye bia ye di dwuma bi ahodo bia no omo ebewo ho ambulance personnel no ebewo ho na omo atimi ene omo edi dwuma ede amai
we Kwawu South abato empeso no so na semansi no wo mobile crash pani owura efa osei bonsu na ento so shama district nim ewo Agyemang tam ne mo no efa ba bi nya akrom ehon so adehye ese wo makwan enye krakra na bosha ban no ahye wo mahya mu bia no watumi ediso eninti wo masam wo moka ene se anhwa wo mo de ye kire ebe hyehyɛ so sabe ya sansam no ensie na enko ebutubutu nti ene wo moka na bokɔ so mprempren yi esra ban no se wo meboa wo makwan ho nsam sabe ya mo dan ne da adwumadie wo makɔ ne ebedie ho nsam so ebetumi ayeye
taxi ya dan an mkoto first one mkoto with a short time nala because of road in yansi asem isi faces sara montum ni nyadwuma na every day bi an mfa nkoto spare parts na hwe company sare ugu kwaya mutimi yankopon abu kwayo ba yinhu akwa fada mpenfo pede woni nyankonkon won yankonkon agefado sisa ameme pede demonstration mom na ode ya because road na wajwan sabakan wa na weja ho wajwan sabakan weja
mikali ya mde Agyemang mikalo watch a cry. Watch a cry 3 weeks. Or them got a part. Boy going to two. As I say, Yama P. say Kalu.
A corner de on ye fadra or wasu and dodo. If you all crowd to him a tumu, a bona our passenger and aquasu de nebesim. On ye, a corner de on ye. Until yes, someone I want ye, man. I'm a whole maybe 2 years in Mukunaka crowd. I say, Usifi. Was say 4 times. Cry until yes, someone one ye, man.
In fact, the nature of this particular route is unprescribed because, look, we are having about 6 big companies in this town. I mean, to be precise, we are having about 6 companies, and look at the nature of our road. Sometimes it's very painful. Let me say, in a day, about 100 trucks will pass through this road, and look at the nature of the road. In fact, it's very, very pathetic.
I just hear be a woman ya chrome and one more desan some way at 2 no shama mercy anymore what Agyemang and the company say well one more important monature so my quine yanwa. I had a how one more papa and into no more say I'm sure my dear chere ever she shall see ye try home Naja for cratwall. You buy a cojo more and some.
No kwasam say adwumasua ade asa wonsaka obia ntumi njem free wonsam enonti enei se wopese wotu kwan kwa amanone ana otena omanga na mu eye adwumanya sika gu botom de a mekanfo St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center de amount call na onfa na wotwemie no pe enkyerɛwo caterpillar piloda any forklifter ebo no ewo fom kra ye wo Kumasi Askwa ye ne Askwa police station no any dinhwe mu ye sanso ben Askwa Children's Hospital tafua Akoko Space Junction wa ubetumi afre St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center 0243860810 St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center. We are your last stop.
I welcome you to Kino Computers, your one-stop shop with the perfect tech solution. At Kino Computers, we give you the best deals on quality laptops, phones, and accessories. Whether you're looking for a high-performance laptop for work, a reliable phone for staying connected, or the latest accessories like M.2, SSD, wireless mounts, ergonomic keyboard, and USB adapters to boost your productivity, we've got you covered. We also provide expert repair services as well as nationwide delivery on all our products. Visit us at Adum on the ground floor of the Abanaba Plaza near the Relish Health Shop for unbeatable prices and exceptional service. For more information, call us on 0248 137672. 0248 137672. Kino Computers, beyond your expectations.
For desktops, UPS, toners, and printers galore, Pogbell Enterprise has got it all, from CCTV cameras to office chairs that keep you in style at affordable prices that will make you smile. For schools, businesses, and individuals alike, we have what you will surely like. Contact us on 0245 099 786, 0245 099 786. Pogbell Enterprise. Shop, with ease. Introducing the Smiling Shark Outdoor Solar Camping Light, a new modern way of lighting up your world. It's a powerful portable lamp with 2 modes of brightness, a strobe light as well as a flashlight. You can power it through solar charging or Type-C charging. With a built-in high-capacity lithium battery, you can also use it as a power bank to charge up your mobile phone through USB. To purchase one, contact 055 051 5323 or 053 520 3534.
This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.
Download the AP Media app now at apmediagh.com/app. It is currently available for Android devices. Coming soon to Play Store and App Store. This segment is brought to you by Tizo Aluwex.
Etwa ho kwaje yaboafo enkrato hi APTV and AP Radio 105.7 kasafidie so na yatoa so e wodwadie mo ensemu a Odi Global and hafe Ghana 24-hour Economy Authority no akabomo akwakofa dwumadie bi ebeboa e we network ensemu e friend in Fingo forum area ba won mo be hwese ebetumi abo my Ghana ebema yesi kasama kwanenim ebema adwumayefo so yetumi afadodo no a Owura Ben Ainsley wono ene Deputy Trade Commissioner ewo British High Commissioner no ewo enkran pomponi mantemo wo mo no ekire se wo hwe my Ghana ye ne UK a yewo ebibi a yebeka na se eya yonkofa bi eda yentem efa no enipa dodo a wo mo enafei eba no ya bakosemo enafei yenkasemo a UK and wo my Ghana ye will be ya ibeka ne se ese ewo mo na wonu pese sa na ofingo yi etumi eboa na ebehye yensi kasem mu ekena ebeboa wodwadie ensemo investment awodo ebeba ebema mayimienu so etumi anyini abonwinti nkitawodie no enye se yenkasa mu nkone ebakose mu nkone mom wodwadie ensemo ne sese enya bibi ede eto ho enu nti na British High Commission ye wo my Ghana no Deputy Trade Commissioner Fenora Ben Ainsley wo mo ginemu ama wo my Ghana yenso ye 24-hour economy authority no wo mo do mo nsa akọ anasa ahyesa entiase yi ase.
We all recognise the huge potential between Ghana and the UK and in the entire African continent, but we also recognise some of the challenges, right, and some of the gaps that we need to bridge. So today is a kind of a consultation and the beginning of a conversation in order to make sure that we design and get this ecosystem and this system in the right way. We want to see an easy, accessible way for all people who want to trade, whether you be a small SME or a giant corporate, in order to access trade finance, because at the end of the day, trade runs on finance, to be very simplistic about it, right? And so we need to make sure that whether you're a small SME farmer or whether you're a major corporate, you're able to connect with pools of capital in the UK and other markets right across the continent.
We a Binance lay wano a Deputy Trade Commissioner ewo British High Commission ye no ewo ye mahimo ye ko amanhodo so ensem.
This segment is brought to you by Desat Solutions.
Arusia Israel Parliament wabo aje emrabi atum sa emra yimono wabo hwa ni mu se Palestinians fo no a yebeye se womo ye atuatewfo yebedo womo ebekọ military court ne yebeka se womo kumni pa ne ade no womo ne yebu womo se atuatewfo no eba sa no a womo de death penalty bi ato ho se no ene de bema womo sa se mi na akwakoye wo yo kakra na so no Israel for parliament for anya age atomu a se say sa death penalty eba ba ye adwuma e de ama Palestinians for no nko a sa se mi shuboko ahodo no ebi wo Israel ebi wo ama ahodo so UN for kasa e de afa ho womo nyina no e se emre ya Israel for ahye e ya de asomdwe wiase nyina ye prehwehwe no womo san so e de ye koye chiankasa isansa sa death penalty ya wono mo ahye ye hwe ni mu senka wiase kura sa punishment no ebe free ho na eto no esan womo enjinyi wa hye da womo ne Palestinians for ne ntamunti womo agina so ahye sa amra no e womo mra hye bedwafi a Palestinians for Israel for beche womo so mo ye tuatewfo na kire se womo military court ne benya kasa wudi for pe e woni pakumu meda na se bibi hu no ane se won so death penalty womo manakwa no kire se enya bua wo sa akumfo no a enefwa eduokono 90 days ntem etese etimi yi we free atiasefo asasi so.
This parliament has passed a controversial new law introducing the death penalty as a default sentence for Palestinians convicted of deadly attacks in military courts. The move fulfills a key demand of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's far-right allies and has already triggered strong international criticism. The law mandates execution by hanging within 90 days of sentencing, allows limited delays, but removes any right to clemency, meaning a convicted person cannot seek mercy, pardon, or a reduction of their sentence from higher authorities. However, a revised version includes the option of life imprisonment instead of capital punishment. The legislation was spearheaded by far-right National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir, who has openly advocated for death penalty. In a video, Ben-Gvir declared his desire to execute terrorists while gesturing towards a noose. The law comes amid growing global concern over rising violence in the occupied West Bank and increasing scrutiny of Israeli policies towards Palestinians. In Israel's civilian courts, the law applies to anyone convicted of deliberately causing death with the intent of ending Israel's existence, mandating either life imprisonment or execution. Even before its passage, foreign ministers from Germany, France, Italy, and Britain criticized the bill as de facto discriminatory against Palestinians. Supporters argued the law will deter attacks and prevent kidnappings aimed at prisoner swaps. Critics, however, say it risks deepening tensions and undermining legal safeguards. Human rights group B'Tselem points to a 96% conviction rate in West Bank military courts, raising concerns about fairness and due process. Opposition leaders and rights groups are now expected to challenge the law in Israel's Supreme Court, which could ultimately strike it down. Notably, Israel abolished the death penalty for murder in 1954. The only execution carried out after a civilian trial was that of Adolf Eichmann, who is considered to be an architect of the Nazi Holocaust in 1962.
I did some of Israel for one parliament to me. I shall say, we are Palestinian, na yetimi actually will say, oh, my Palestine for an asset, oh, no Israel for one more at Yatodome, so almost all can be the NHS military court to Nunya Boa for pay. A yakun for and one more day, ever 90 days more, as I say, it to me, no more sounds so say. Wouldn't ya quanya be say over qua peel and I said, what was some ever for baby natures a kumwa, Eddie Becum war. Yes, some no ha and agent and edinina as you news.apmedia.gh.com. Ubenya online stories nibi Sansona in Facebook and YouTube handle near APTVGH. TikTok, Instagram, and our accent interview AP Media _GH. Moson for boss lady. Afia Kyem Agyemang na some more Casiano ne king kain emo. Me sorry source and semi breno asone and ne a benada. And into no watching Mamma Hunu Jumedie Ebeba Wakwemo Ewo AP Radio 105.7 or so. Bakramo.